Yesterday on Intentional Living Minute, we talked about finding peace spiritually. I want to give you another key to a peaceful marriage. Hi, I'm Dr. Randy Carlson with an Intentional Living Minute. It really is a scriptural basis where we find from the Apostle Paul being commanded that we are to first seek to be understanding before we need to be understood. In other words, as the scripture says, don't only think of your own interests, but also the interests of others. And that flies in the face of our natural reaction in life. Most of us, if we're being honest, we think to ourselves, I'll try to understand you, but first I got to make sure that you really understand me. But in marriage, that really doesn't work very well. We have to approach our marriage, if we want a strong marriage, from the standpoint of saying, my goal is to try to understand where you're coming from. Doesn't mean I'm going to agree with it, doesn't mean we're not going to discuss it, doesn't mean we're going to not have to address some issues, but I really want to understand where you're coming from. And so if you want to build more peace in your marriage, seek first the understanding in the relationship instead of first needing to be understood. You do that through communication and prayer and time and patience. And when you do, boy, that's an intentional marriage.